I've been thinking about something lately. Actually, that's not true. I've been thinking about it for years. Why do I spend so much time in my life trying to prove that I matter? Not just through art, through everything, through relationships, through work, through stand-up comedy, through traveling, through social media, through making things, through talking, through trying to achieve things. And the weird part is, if you ask me what makes another person valuable, I don't think I'd mention any of those things. If you ask me what I admire about people, I'd probably say they're kind, or loyal, or thoughtful, or funny, or somebody who shows up when they say they're going to. The things I value most in people usually aren't the things normally get rewarded. But for some reason, when it comes to me, I keep trying to earn it through achievements, and I don't really know why. The weird thing is, people who know me often say that I'm incredibly confident. I had someone tell me before that I'm the most confident person that they know, which is funny because if you could hear what's happening inside of my head, most of the time, I don't think that's the conclusion you would come to.
We're not exactly projecting confidence in here.
See, that's what I'm talking about. To be fair, you spent the last 20 years questioning basically everything.
Not everything.
You spent 15 minutes deciding on what coffee you want to use this morning.
That's an important decision. Thank you very much.
It absolutely was not.
Fair. The thing is, I don't think there's just one voice in my head. Sometimes it feels like there's a whole committee in there. One part of me wants to make art. One part of me thinks I should be cleaning the house. One part of me wants to work out. One part of me wants to eat pizza while I watch YouTube. One part of me wants to quit smoking. One part of me really wants a cigarette. One part of me wants to travel the country. One part of me wants to stay home and never leave.
Yes, we know we're very busy.
You are.
You're welcome.
Sometimes I wish you'd all shut up. You know that's not how this works.
I know.
Because we are you.
The hopeful part, the insecure part, the funny part, the scared part, the ambitious part, the lazy part, the part that wants attention, and the part that feels guilty for wanting that attention. We're all the same guy. We're you.
That's honestly kind of annoying. Most true things are. I've been making art for a long time, and I think one of the reasons I make it is because it helps me feel valuable. I don't love admitting that because it sounds selfish or shallow or needy. Maybe because it is. Maybe. But I don't think it's just me. I think a lot of people are trying to prove something. Some people do it through money, some through success, some through relationships, and some people through helping other people. And like me, some people do it through art.
I think we're all collecting evidence. Evidence of what? That we matter. And do we?
Honestly, I don't know. That's the problem. I really honestly don't know. Because every time I accomplish something, the feeling goes away. You finish a drawing, and then you wonder if it's any good. You sell a piece, and then wonder if you can do it again. You do stand-up, and then wonder if people were actually even laughing. You post something online, and then you check to see if anybody cared. The goalpost just keeps moving. That's because none of it counts. None of it? Nope. Make art, sell art. Make more art. Make more money. Get more attention. Get more success. Then be happier.
That's exhausting.
Correct. I've been thinking about that a lot lately. Like when I work out, Am I working out because I want to be healthier, or is it because I want somebody to notice? And if I become healthier either way, does the reason actually matter? If I quit smoking because I want to impress somebody, and I end up and live longer, was it still for the wrong reason? I don't know. A lot of life seems to live in that gray area. And maybe that's what actually getting older is. Realizing that most things aren't as simple as you thought they were. That two opposite things can both be true. That you can be confident and insecure, successful and lost, grateful and happy, hopeful and scared, all at the same time. We've certainly been pulling that off. We really have. The funny thing is, for all the questions I have about myself, I keep coming back to art. No matter what job I have, no matter where I live, no matter what is happening in my life, I always end up coming back at a desk and making something. And maybe that's because art gives me answers. Actually, that's probably not true. Art mostly never gives me answers, but it does give me somewhere to sit and ask the questions. And maybe that's enough. Maybe that's all this channel is. No answers, no advice. Just a place to sit with questions for a little while. Maybe I'm making these videos because I want people to understand me. Maybe I'm making them because I want to understand myself. Maybe. And maybe I'm making them because I'm lonely. Maybe. Or maybe I'm making them because I think I have something important to say. Do you? I don't know. Fair enough. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, that's what we've been arguing about today. And I think I won. You absolutely did not. Agree to disagree. I gotta go clean my kitchen. If you made it to the end, thank you so much for checking out my show. I will be doing this weekly, so see you next week for some more thoughts. Like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye.